Floating over Saffron City, Gastly is trying to hone into the exact area where its trainer is. Closer and closer, it must get closer. Gastly begins to float down, faster and faster, becoming riddled with excitement and anxieties. Suddenly, Gastly begins to tumble, tumbling quickly from the sky. Struggling to control itself, Gastly begins to panic, shifting its gases from side to side to try and build up some sort of gaseous cushion to hopefully control its tumbling. Unable to regain control, Gastly crashes through the window of a building, smashing into a Pokémon battlefield. For Gastly, everything goes black. Moments after Gastly crashed through the window, a man bursts into a room to discover a seriously wounded Gastly. Oh no! That Pokémon, it's a Gastly. What happened? The man quickly glances around the room and sees the window that Gastly smashed through. It may be a ghost type, but I have to help it. A dojo master helps any Pokemon that comes to its fighting dojo, regardless of its type or species. Frantically, the man rushes over to Gastly and assesses its condition. No, this isn't good at all. I must take it to Nurse Joy right away. The man tries to scoop Gastly into its arms, but on each attempt, his arms go right through Gastly. Right. I'll have to bring Nurse Joy here instead. Don't worry, Gastly, I promise I won't be long at all. The man runs out of the room, down the stairs and flings the door to his dojo open, not bothering to close the door behind him. He begins running straight for the Pokémon Center. Hey, Koichi! A woman's voice can be heard in the distance. The man recognizes but ignores the voice and tries to keep running. For a few seconds he manages to inch closer, until he realizes he's in the air. Huh? Wait, put me down! Get me down from here right now! The man yells with his eyes shut tight, fidgeting and trying to break free. I know exactly what's going on. It would be faster and easier for me to deal with it, don't you think, Koichi? The woman says, calmly but sternly. Of course you know. After all, you're Sabrina, the psychic mastermind that everyone admires. Koichi says, calming down and opening his eyes. Alright, I'll let you down now. Koichi drops to the ground like a bag of cement. Ugh, you could have been more gentle. Sabrina giggles. Let's get back to your dojo. That Whiscash needs our help. Koichi turns to Sabrina in confusion. What? Sabrina giggles again. Come on, let's go. The two quickly run back to Koichi's dojo, running up the stairs when they are faced with a mysterious woman looming over the injured Gastly. I knew it. Quick, Koichi, I need you to run to the Pokémon Center and bring me a trainer that's staying there. His name is... yes, that's right. His name should be Liam. The mysterious woman turns around and watches Sabrina closely while she speaks. Koichi tries to speak. Don't question me, just get going. Sabrina shouts at Koichi without taking her eyes off the woman. Koichi nods in agreement and rushes out the dojo and heads off to the Pokémon Center. Alright. Would you care to explain to me why you're trying to exorcise that Gastly? Sabrina says sternly, glaring deeply at the woman. I thought you were a psychic, dear. The woman says, hardly batting an eye at Sabrina's sharp tone. I shouldn't have to use my powers for everything. Just like you shouldn't be trespassing, Amanda. Now that her mind has been read, Amanda takes out her go-high and points it at Sabrina. Oh, so you know my name now, eh? Huh, you won't be able to stop me and my powers. Amanda yanks a miniaturized Pokeball out from her sleeve and taps a button in the middle, allowing the ball to grow to its full size. No gym leader's going to stand in my way, not while I have Lord Arceus on my side. Koichi has just reached the Pokémon Center, bursting through the doors, drenched in sweat. I guess I need to do more aerobics. Wait, hello? Please, I'm looking for a trainer by the name of Liam. Quick, it's an emergency. Koichi glances around the room to see everyone staring at him. Some in disgust, some in confusion. Even Nurse Joy seems particularly worried. I'm Liam. What's going on? Koichi turns to face a young trainer walking towards him. Wait, I remember you? You beat me at my dojo a couple of years ago. Liam smiles at Koichi. Oh yeah, I remember. You're a tough guy who's always at war with Sabrina. Koichi sighs with embarrassment. Ugh, not now, kid. Sabrina told me I need to bring you back with me to the dojo. I don't know what she needs you for, but she's waiting. 1 second a Gastly crashes through my window, then some woman breaks into my house, and now this. I don't get it. A Gastly? Alright, I'll come with you. Making sure his rucksack is on his back, Liam begins running back to the fighting dojo with Koichi. I don't get it. Did a Gastly follow me back from the Pokémon Tower? In broad daylight? Liam thinks to himself, taking no note of his surroundings, and beginning to fall behind Koichi. Hey, keep up the pace, I said this is an emergency! Koichi shouts to Liam. Right, sorry. Liam shouts back. Completely worn out and out of breath, Koichi and Liam finally return to the fighting dojo and drag themselves to the second floor where Sabrina is finishing up her battle. Ah, you won't get away with this, Sabrina. I'll get that freak of nature someday. Amanda screeches as she runs out, pushing her way past Koichi and Liam. What was that all about then? Asked Koichi. Sabrina is looming over Gastly, trying to use her psychic powers to help stabilize Gastly's condition. Liam, come here. This Gastly, do you recognize it? Liam shuffles towards Sabrina and Gastly and glances down at it. Please, try to feel for it. You have a strong bond with this Pokemon, right? Liam looks back at Gastly, trying to search his heart, mind and soul for a connection Sabrina is talking about. It can't be. Whiscash, is it really you? No, it can't be. It's not possible. You're lying, Sabrina, stop it. You can't do this to me, not now. My Whiscash is dead, it's gone. It was killed by that boy and his feraligator. This Gastly, it isn't my Whiscash. That's just impossible. Angry, frustrated and deeply upset, Liam begins to break down. I just got to say goodbye. I was going home to take a break and recover. My team and I. We just got to say goodbye at the Pokémon Town and you do this to us? Whiscash is gone. Can't ever come back. I don't care how psychic you are, but you're not an expert on dead Pokémon, clearly. This is a cruel joke. I used to respect you, especially after our gym battle, but this is pure evil. With Gastly in her arms, Sabrina stands up and slowly walks over to Liam. I know it was hard for you to lose your Whiscash. I don't have to read your mind to know something like that, Liam. But please, listen to me. If there was even a chance for you to reunite with your dear Pokemon, wouldn't you want to seek out that chance? It may not be a Whiscash anymore, but this really is your Pokemon. Please, search for your bond. It's still there, I know it is. Please, place your hand on Gastly. If you feel nothing, then prove it to me. Reluctantly, Liam holds out his right hand and softly places it on top of Gastly. Liam becomes shocked when his hand doesn't go straight through Gastly's body. Now, tell me what you feel from this Gastly. Sabrina smiles at Liam. Suddenly, a flood of memories enter Liam's mind. Memories of battles, of swimming in the ocean, and memories of Liam. A tear from Liam's eyes drops onto Gastly, waking up the injured Pokemon. Gastly's eyes begin to adjust, seeing Liam's face for the first time since before it died. See? I told you. This Gastly was once your Whiscash. Liam takes away his hand and wipes his tears away. Whiscash. I mean, Gastly. Do you recognize me? It's me, Liam. Liam sniffles and smiles softly at Gastly. Gastly smiles back. Right, Gastly is still injured, so I'm going to... Huh? Sabrina is cut off mid-sentence as Gastly's body emits a faint blue glow. Is this... Sabrina lets go of Gastly, as all three watch in amazement. as Gastly's body glows brighter and brighter, until its entire body is covered in a dazzling blue light. Gastly, Liam mutters. Ha, this never gets old, Koichi says, smirking. Gastly's body begins to alter shape from an orb to a spiky mass. The light begins to fade away, revealing a completely healed Haunter. Unable to keep his excitement and happiness under control, Liam runs towards Haunter and hugs it. Haunter, caring deeply for its old trainer, allows Liam to hug it without becoming intangible, and hugs Liam back. Haunter, I'm so glad you evolved. I'm so happy you're here, and that you remember me. I'm so happy. Haunter uses its large tongue to lick Liam's face. Haunter, stop, that's gross. Liam blurts out, laughing uncontrollably. Haunter stops and smiles, floating in front of Liam. Hey, Haunter? Would you like to come back home with me? After some rest and special training, we could go back on our journey if you'd like. Haunter gives Liam a thumbs up and nods. Well, I don't have your original Pokeball. That was buried with you up at Pokémon Tower. Liam begins searching his rucksack for a ball. Ah, here. This ball definitely suits your new look, I'd say. Liam pulls out a dust ball and points it towards Haunter, who looks at it for a second. Tossing all cares and worries aside, Haunter pokes the button in the middle of the Pokeball. The ball opens up and sucks Haunter inside, then closes. 1 shake, 2 shakes, 3 shakes. Click! Liam looks down and smiles at the dust ball. Thank you, Haunter. I won't make the same mistake as last time. I promise. If we ever see that trainer again, we'll crush him.